going to call the meeting to order. And first thing we're going to do is salute the flag. Oh, that's late.
God, such a job.
Okay, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Play ball. Can I get, wait a minute. Can I get somebody to do the invocation?
I'll do it.
All right.
Thank you, Lord, for the opportunity to fellowship together, Lord, and for all the things that you provide. We thank you for the food that we just digested, Lord, and for the Santas, Lord, that we represent you as our Christmas season comes upon us. May we represent you properly and bring tidings of good cheer. In Christ's name, amen.
Amen.
Good job.
Okay, do you have any no new members in here? Yes. Okay. Approval of the August minutes.
To the end. I have to go to the end and turn on the
I move to accept the minutes as distributed.
Ditto.
Yes.
Okay, so that's seconded, okay. Treasurer's report.
Look on the back of the agenda. There's a kind of a typo there, but you don't care. Total funds for Santa going into last month's meeting was $884. With the 50-50 adding $73, Ted Tidy donated back $22, Pete Montauk donated back $15, by we added $110 to the Christmas charity. That brings that Christmas charity currently up to $754. And when you add that to the 240 we have in the bank, we have total funds of $994. Any questions?
Okay, Debbie York. Second over there.
Debbie's not here.
I move to accept the treasurer's report.
Second. Second. Second.
All in favor?
All in favor? Aye. Sunshine report.
It's sunny out.
Yeah, she's not here.
Okay.
Does anybody have a birthday?
Anybody got a birthday this month?
Anniversary.
Anybody else? Linda does.
We gotta say.
Well, let's sing.
Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Linda. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, do we have an activities report?
No, but look on, next month, we'll be at Rodrigo's Mexican Grill on, and it's supposed to be on La Palma.
It was formerly Don Jose's,
It was
if you knew where the Don Jose's was, yes, go
Don
straight
Jose,
down,
that's it,
yeah, go
yeah.
straight down the Palma, and then it'll be on your right-hand side, just past
Magnolia.
Magnolia.
Just west of Magnolia. And if you miss it, make a right-hand turn and you're going to be there because it's one street after Magnolia. Same thing coming the other way. If you're going the other way up Magnolia, you make a right on the Palma. If you miss it, just make the first right-hand turn.
And that'll be the last meeting of the year. Actually the last meeting before the reunion.
So can I take a little announcement? I mean, we're asking activities. Hey, if you guys could all bring a raffle prize next week, and maybe have one of the biggest raffles that we have, because we're getting down to the nitty gritty since it's the last meeting. As part of the committee for the Angels,
Breast cancer.
Breast Cancer Angels, I'd appreciate if everybody brought a raffle prize, and then, I think more people would participate in the raffle, and we'll still have the 50-50. But that way, then you can make a good chunk of money, because it'll be the last meeting we have. Thank you.
Bob, are you leading it? Okay. Anyway, the Inland Empire might be having one at Tom's Farm in November, the first weekend of November. A meeting. So if anybody is interested in getting your oats out with the Senate group, we might be meeting there. I'm not sure. We'll know more after the October meeting. Which one?
August? I'm talking about Iber.
We're not Iber. We're in the Empire.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, reunion report.
Okay, first of all, I'm Cliff. I'm with the reunion committee. And if you're a reunion committee member, raise your hand. Let them all know, everybody know. Okay. The committee has been working very hard, very diligent to get a great reunion for us, which will be January. Test, can you hear me? Okay. So anyway, the reunion is January 26th, 27th, 28th. Out of curiosity, I have a show of hands, who has registered already for the reunion? Okay. Thank you. Who has seen the Facebook page, the website, or received the email blast a couple weeks ago? Should be just about everybody. Okay, if you haven't already registered, we have extended the early bird registration because of some issues that we ran into. So that has been extended, but I highly encourage everybody, if you're planning to go to the reunion, to please get in and register. If you haven't gotten your hotel reservation in, please get your hotel reservations in. The Sheraton Cerritos is a very nice hotel, but it's compared to a lot of the other hotels in the area, it's kind of small. It's got 203 rooms, 7 ADA rooms. So if you're going to go and stay at the hotel, you really need to get your room reservations in. Just so that a quick recap of what's going to go on. Friday the 26th, we're going to take a wonderful trip down to the Aquarium of Pacific on chartered coaches. We'll spend the day there. We'll come back. We'll have our meet and greet. We'll have a taco bar and also a great chocolate fondue fountain. And then on Saturday morning, we'll have our seminars. And then in the afternoon, we'll have the Senior Santa Symposium. And then in the evening, of course, we'll have our entertainment. We'll have Joe Mystic, who's going to be a hypnotist that night. So come see the fun that night. And then, of course, on Sunday morning will be the actual reunion luncheon. So the cost is about the same as the 2016. So we've kept it fairly as close as possible to the past reunions.
Are you going to have the President's breakfast on Saturday morning?
We will have the President's breakfast on Saturday morning. It actually will be a plated breakfast.
Okay.
Any other questions? No? Okay.
I would add, when you go to make reservations, you can't make one reservation for 2 people. And people keep calling me up, you can't do it, okay? They want one registration for the husband and one registration for the wife, and that way they get their dinner preferences. That was their logic for doing that. So if you go in there and you try to register for 2 people and you can't do it, don't call me. You got
It actually is a very easy process. It takes a few minutes, but it actually is very easy. I did it, and if I can do it, anybody can do it. Trust me.
Okay. Special Christmas charity event. Do we have a committee?
Yes, we're I'm part of the charity then being the breast cancer angels? Yes. I'm part of the committee, Diva.
Okay, we have three people. It was supposed to be Diva, myself, and I'm not sure who the third person is, but we hope to adopt 3 different families this year, and that's why I was suggesting that we all bring a raffle prize next month, being it's the last meeting, and hopefully we can get a lot more people participating in the raffle. Hopefully more people will be here as well. If just the people here would bring a raffle prize, that would be super. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Any old business? Overall old.
And he gives you the business.
Any new business?
I don't know if it's new business, but we went to,
Hold on.
thank you. We went to Big Bear last weekend, and we went to the Santa's Village, and it was so much fun. And it's actually, on the weekends, it's free after 3 o'clock. So you don't have to pay parking, and you don't have to pay admission unless you want to go on the rides. So we didn't go on the rides, but we had a great time. It was really fun, and we talked to the owners, and they're looking for Santa. So if anybody wants to go up to Big Bear, you know how they are looking. And he actually said he would love if we had our reunion there next year. So I said I would pass along the information and see what you guys thought or what have you. So.
Has he got a facility?
He said he has 2 restaurants that he could, have enough of the Santas in, and then there's a hotel that's nearby that has meeting rooms and stuff.
It'd be worth to check into, wouldn't it?
So I mean, I don't know.
You didn't talk to a Santa on this?
No. We talked to the owner, and we talked to the person that is like the security.
When the Santa Village opened, and I saw a press release, had a really good-looking Santa there, but I have no idea who he was. Does anybody else know who he was? That didn't look like Dave, but it was Dave?
Well, I don't know which one you saw, but he is their main Santa.
The ice skates and
They have up to 5 Santas.
They have what?
Well, they have up to
Santas.
5 Santas, but one of them this year is not going to be there.
Yeah, they asked Scott, but there's like no way we're driving that far.
Right, understood. Okay. Well, wonderful.
But they did mention that Santa that you're talking about because it's on a brochure, but I don't remember where they said he was from. Right?
Okay, are we ready? We're gonna sing the Forbes song.
The Forbes songs on the back of the flyer for the restaurant. Everybody ready? Yep. When Santa is seen in stores and parks, real deer is with joy in their hearts. F-O-R-B Santas are here. You'll find us in homes or out little crawl. Toys give away, of course we're in malls. F-O-R-B Santas
That's total.
Thank you.
So we don't know how she splits it, so.
Okay, we split it? We split?
50/50 is 30.
Okay, well,
38.
go ahead, give me the money.
Are the, is the tip included on that?
No.
Okay, so remember that when you make,
This little lady,
Yeah.
what's your name?
Gabby.
Gabby.
Gabriella.
Gabriella did it.
Campbell, RV, Santos, are here.
So that's 38, 38. Now, your call, do you want to do it one price of $38 or would you like to split it two
Hey,
prices?
let's make, hold on, let's make it even, 40. So how much would I have to give to?
How about 38 drawings?
$4.
$4, okay, I'll get $4. Let's get four more tickets, so make it even. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. No, he does.
Okay, now did we want it all one price or you want to have just one? One price? Okay.
When you hit the million mark, you can cut it down.
Gabriella, draw it. Oh, hey. Loud and clear.
Remember, whoever wins, give her a big tip.
297937.
Right after me.
You want me to say it again? Yeah.
Yeah, one more time.
The last three? 937.
Thank you.
Look at the amount of tickets that they have.
Now we split it up.
That's what $20 worth of tickets are.
There's the $20 for that for the.
Thank you. Hey, you won your money back.
And they donated 20 back.
You made it fun.
Want to thank everybody for coming, and we'll see you next month at the new name place.
At the old Don Jose's.
Old Don Jose's,
The restaurant
yeah.
formerly known as Don Jose's.
Everything's the same.
Rodrigo.
Go, just different name on the front.
Different uniform. Different uniform. There was a different uniform now.
Oh, yeah, if you call the meeting to a close.
Second.
All in favor, leave. No, stay around and enjoy. It's wonderful that they let us have this room and everybody that goes to the restaurant can see they have a load of people.